everyone, I am Megan, also known as Megzy TDOG. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I have Aimee Trouvaille on Instagram. You can find her there, or you can find her on YouTube.
And Twitter.
And Twitter. So today we're just going to play around with some makeup, do some swatches, and test some new products. If you're interested, then make sure you keep tuning in. Alright, so we're going to start with the IL & Co. Paramount palette. I haven't swatched this yet, but we are going to test it out right here, right now. I love the artwork on it, just got to start with that. And it's got some very beautiful colors, a mix between neutrals and colorful.
Yeah, I like that.
Right? The yellow pigment is really screaming my name, so I'm going to start with that one. You can start with whatever one you want to start on.
I'm going to start with this.
Ooh.
The darkest shade of brown. Okay.
Let me get a little more.
So it's pretty pigmented, and it looks like it blends really well, because if you keep like playing around with it, it just blends out.
I don't know if y'all will be able to pick up this swatch in particular, but it's very pigmented for a yellow shadow. It seems to build.
Absolutely.
And it's pretty like buttery and creamy.
Absolutely, and we love creepy.
Yes, yes. Alright, I'm going to go on to the green shadow. Ooh, yes. That one's pretty.
Oh yes, I like that green.
Again, very, very much seems to be buildable.
I'm going to try this bright red.
Yeah.
I think that should. Ooh, she cute.
She's very
fiery.
cute. Alright, that's the green, the red. And then, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to try the blue one. That's the last one we'll try out of this specific palette, just so that we could get on to the next one. But let me try the blue. You could try another one if you'd like.
I'm going to try the blue too.
Oh, the blue, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. I'm here for it. Yes.
Right? Very
These
nice.
are dope. And then you get to see it on 2 different skin tones too.
For sure. That's really cool. I love that.
And it just blends, like if you
That
manipulate
does.
it. Yeah.
That looks great.
It goes wherever you want it to go.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Little trio right there. It's going to be a fun palette to mess with for sure.
Absolutely.
But let's get on to the next one.
So
and
cute.
also, before we do get on to the next one thing, it's $8. It's affordable as can be.
Absolutely. There's no reason for you not to buy it. Especially, like, even whether you like neutral or if you like colorful or if you like both, you'll
For
still
sure.
have it.
For sure. It's fun. It's something to work with. Definitely would recommend that one, especially for the price point.
Absolutely.
And it's a black-owned beauty brand, so
Yep.
definitely would love to support that. I've already dug into this one a decent bit. This is the Pixie and Heart Defension, I think is how you pronounce it, palette. It's from the Pixie Pretties collection. There are 8 shadows in this, and we're just going to test a couple just to try it out and let her see how Pixie does, how Pixie performs.
Oh, it's Heart Defensor.
Oh, Heart Defensor. And it's called the Double Tap palette. On the top I see that's the actual palette name.
I'm here for it.
Right? I am here for this, what's it called? Like a maroon glitter type shimmer. I'm going to put that on. Oh, wow.
Barsali, look.
Oh, look.
Girl.
That can't happen to that one.
Girl.
Woo.
So it's hard plastic, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well,
Good
there
to
you
know.
go. But let's get a little more.
one.
And girl,
What's this one?
this is creamy and shimmery.
Yeah, so this is like a it's like a bronze or a peach.
Almost like a mix between bronze and peach.
Yeah,
I really like that.
What's it called? The Best Fam.
And the one that I used is gonna be called,
Is it coffee?
I think that's coffee. That should
Yeah.
be coffee. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Right, is it the opposite or the same?
Or lip sync. Maybe lip sync? 'Cause
That
that
would
seems
make
like
sense.
coffee.
That would be I hope
Pixie?
I hope it's lip sync. I mean, because if you lip sync
Check it out.
coffee, switch it over. It's, yeah. That's pretty wild. But I like that palette for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It definitely has a nice feel to it. It feels nice, creamy. It's definitely easy to work with.
Okay, let's go for this for Sally, or is it Farsali Jelly Beam. I have two different shades. One of them is rose gold, so it's a rose gold, and the other is glazed, so it's going to be more of an icy vibe.
Ooh.
Like one of these just did a suicide dive, but looks like it feels like they're made out of hard plastic, so I mean you don't really have to worry about dropping them.
I'll check this one out.
So do you?
Oh,
Yeah, that's perfect.
gorgeous.
Yes, I think you should try that one glazed. I think that one will look really nice on you.
Okay. I definitely do not mind trying this one.
So this is what it looks like. It's like still kind of liquidy, so we can't really like flip it sideways. But yeah, this is how it's supposed to look. I did like go on the website and look at like other uses, other than just like as a highlighter on like when you're finishing off your look. Like they said if it dries out, it actually like you can still use it. So I thought that was pretty dope. I like to put this on before I put my foundation on, in the same places that I would actually highlight my face at the end.
Interesting.
Of completing my look. Absolutely. So rose.
And what was mine again?
Oh, I put a little too much. Glazed.
Glazed. Okay. So
And
glazed.
she is beautiful.
Oh.
And then if you blend it into your skin, like
Okay, that's not as blended as it should be, but very beautiful.
yes, and it's not sticky, and it just it's amazing. Like look at that. And it feels very light, like it's not heavy.
It's not sticky, but it feels grippable too.
Yes,
Like another product.
So you probably could put like a powder highlighter on top, like
For
a loose
sure.
powder.
It's very beautiful. Or even to use this as your base.
Looks
Amazing.
Yes, like I put it like in the high points of my face before I put my foundation on.
I bet it's gorgeous.
To give you like that, what is it, illuminating glow?
Like an ethereal illuminated glow.
Yeah,
I love that. That's very beautiful. I love that product.
for sure.
Gonna have to try. Next time they're on sale though.
Right, yes.
Let's be real.
They retail for like $30 or $40. So I actually bought them when they were on sale. So I think I only paid maybe 20 bucks for them.
Okay.
Maybe. But I think it's a great deal. It's a great product. It could last you quite some time. Because you clearly don't need a lot. I actually put a little too much on my hand. Like it lasts, it blends, you can put another product on top of it. Like it feels like it would just like grab it, but it's not sticky like some liquid highlight. Let's do some more Pixie. What is this?
That is the Pixie and Rach Loves collaboration. That's from the Pixie Pretties collection as well.
Ooh.
And this is like a highlighter layering palette. I really love the color in there. It's called Clutch. My absolute favorite. It's very beautiful. I believe it is like the lightest one in there.
Oh,
Chef's Kiss.
Next one is called Tea. I'm with it.
Yes. And then Zipper. I love Zipper as like a eye topper if I'm doing a purple look.
Yo.
Just pop that on.
I'm gonna try this one. It gives like
For sure.
Tea gives me like gold, like an icy gold vibe. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Clutch over that. Oh, those work really well together.
They
Clutch
do.
with glazed from Farsali.
Yes.
Very glimmery, glistening.
Stuff.
Again, I do have to say that most of Pixie products, they are so soft. That's my favorite thing about most of Pixie products as far as the powders and things like that, is they're soft. Oh, love it.
So this is ColourPop. This was part of the Villains collection.
And just look at that packaging. So cute. Let's see. That should pick it up. Yeah, there we go. That picks it up.
yes.
Such cute packaging. What's his name again? Mr. or Dr.
Was it Facilier?
Facilier.
Maybe. I might be saying it wrong. I feel like I am. I feel kind of bad.
Very cute packaging though.
Yes. This shade, it's called Meet Me on the Other Side. It is a Super Shock highlighter.
Okay.
And it is a pressed highlighter. But my friend swatched it like right before we did this video.
Right. Terry, if you're watching this.
Yes. He got the first swatch out of it. But it's supposed to be like a peachy.
Yeah.
A peachy, maybe a little pink. Yes, it's definitely a peachy gold, and it's so creamy.
Nice. Yeah, that is very creamy as well. That honestly is a little more creamy than the last one.
Right? And it just blends so well into the skin. So, yeah.
I have no clue if y'all be able to see these swatches, but we trying.
We trying, girl.
Keeping up the highlighter feel. I don't know if I've tried this one yet. But we're gonna go for it. It's the Pixi and From Head to Toe collaboration. This is a glowy powder in the shade Wednesdays. So, there we go. That's what it looks like as a packaging.
That's pretty.
Very pretty and pink.
And so on to the next. I want to do, let's take a look at the Fenty Beauty Fairy Balm Rosé on Ice.
Girl.
I feel like this might actually be really similar to that.
Really?
To
okay.
that Pixi highlighter. So let's see. So it is a loose highlighter, like it goes everywhere.
That color is gorgeous. Again, I agree with you. Very similar color. It's definitely a different type of formula. So it's a little more coarse, but it's because of the formula type.
Absolutely. And it has a little less pink.
But the color payoff is a little better.
Absolutely.
Which, as it should.
And it does blend very well into the skin.
Yes, very nice.
You could probably layer these on if you want to, especially if you realize that that Pixi highlighter might have a little too much pink. You can put the Fairy Balm Rosé on Ice right on top of it.
Okay.
And it'll help mute out some of that pink, I think.
Good tip. On to the next one. This product I have not tried. I have tried Ofra highlighters. However, I have not tried this specific one. This is the Ofra and Talia Mar collaboration, and it's in the shade Covent Garden. It's like almost a similar shade to what we were going for earlier, except it's a little lighter. Okay.
Wow, okay.
It has a little less gold of a sheen, and it has more of a silvery sheen,
Yes.
whereas the other one we just looked at had more of a gold sheen.
For sure. I still like it. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'd probably use that in my inner corner.
Oh yeah. I'm obsessed with anything as far as Ofra highlighters. Amazing. I mean, we all know this.
Absolutely.
What do you want to go for next?
So let's go back to Fenty Beauty. So this is one of the Kilowatt foils. It's actually the Freestyle Highlighter Duo with Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. So you get 2 colors.
Sounds delicious.
I know, right? Total summer vibe here. Okay, of course she's got the octagon.
The packaging. I mean, it's adorable.
Everything. And then
wow.
I'll take this out. Yes. Isn't it pretty?
I love that.
So this is the one. This one right here. Our friend Terry actually recommended that this be used as a blush, or if you choose to use it as a blush, to put it on top of another blush. Which I totally agree. Yes, and the payoff is absolute. Look at that orange. Ooh, or this would be like a yellowish orange maybe still.
Beautiful.
And Sangria. Yes, that's a beautiful pink. I love it. I'm gonna have to try this as a blush. Matter of fact, maybe I should recreate the looks that they did. We should do that. Girl. Recreate the looks that they used with it in the ads.
I don't know what the ad looked like, but I want to use that as just an inner corner color, and then do extreme just pop of blush, white out my face, and then barely any brows, and I can see it. That is beautiful. I had a little Oprah in me there.
She was
Another one, I actually, long story short, bought this. They had a sale, and they said that this was going to be the last time that they ever had this palette. And so I have not opened this, but we're going to open it for sake of this video because I am obsessed with the colors and I've wanted to open it many times.
For sure.
I just withheld because it's like, it's the last one. But anyways, Supa, she came out with, at least, yeah, Supa Scent, she came out with this amazing palette. At least I mean, look at it. It's so cute. And again, crayon case always does a like back to school or school type theme on their products.
Absolutely.
But look at those colors. And again, the palette, huge with a huge mirror.
That's big.
Yes.
Because not all palettes that you spend that kind of money on come with mirrors.
I know, right?
Like, I'm okay with spending a little bit more, so I'll have a mirror, because the most aggravating thing is like to have a mirror. Uh-oh, let's not do that. Like, you're trying to get like something with a compact and then dabbing back into your eyeshadow palette and like, oh, Morphe and ColourPop, they tend to do that.
You just got it all right here. Thank you, Supa. So
I don't even know what colors I want to try.
Girl, I know what's been calling my name, and it's this lime green. This.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
This lime green right here.
Oh, she is green.
She is green. She is bold. She is the color that I bought. She's the reason I bought this.
Let's try.
And she is buttery.
Ooh, it is. Violet is very pretty and pigmented here on my skin.
Okay, I wish it was a little more pigmented, but maybe it's because I don't have primer.
It's matching your shirt.
Oh, girl, it matches my shirt.
Oh, snap.
Yes. So I think that would probably perform better with some primer because it is such a, like, pastel-y lime color. But on to the next one. I'm going to go for yellow.
I'm going to go for magenta. I'm all about the shimmers. Oh, okay. So it looks almost like a pinkish red, but I'm still here for it.
Another fabulous yellow.
Yes.
So 2 great yellows that we've tried so far.
I'm going to be adventurous. Let's try green. Okay, green.
I got to see this red.
Ooh.
You didn't try red. Oh, you did try red.
I tried magenta. You tried red.
Oh, that was magenta.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for red. Just strictly red. And I'm digging in there. I want to see this red perform. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. And it blends so well.
And the one thing about reds is usually they're really streaky. It didn't seem to be very streaky. I would have to, of course, apply it with a brush to know 100% sure. But look at that. Pigment.
Oh, yeah. I just dabbed into a little bit. Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Looking like Christmas.
Right? Oh, my gosh.
And we are back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So one more that I definitely have to try before we put this up. Since you're trying the blue, I have to try this silver.
Baby blue.
Ooh, that silver has a little bit of fallout, baby, but
oh yeah.
But baby, it better be pigmented. That's all I care about.
Be.
Oh,
but
yup, Tin Man.
Yes. Oh my God.
Looking like a Tin Man.
I'm here for it.
Yes. Okay.
Totally here for it.
So overall, I would say that this is a pretty great palette. It did have a few shadows that I think if I had a brush, they would perform a little differently for, but definitely digging into this a lot more.
So earlier when I was going to try this out, I thought I was going to have a total Jeffree moment with, you remember that foundation he was trying?
Oh,
and he was, yes. So when I took this out of the box, I cracked the lid, but it's okay. So this is by ColourPop, but it's by like their sister company. It's called Soul, I guess it's pronounced Soul Body, S-O-L Body, and this is a shimmering dry oil in Rainbow Glow. It came out with their most recent collection. It was, I think, Trance or something like that. Look, I don't remember the name, But they had like a whole collection. I wasn't able to buy the full collection because by the time I was ready to buy it, it actually did sell out. But I was able to purchase a few items. So this was one of them, because I definitely wanted to try one of these, especially for my next photo shoot.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
let's see. Well, let me rub off. Out this time. Okay, darn it. I wanted to have that moment. So it's very wet and drippy, and it just... It
My
feels
hand's
nice.
a little stained. I'm gonna put a little bit
It's
on,
okay.
but it's a little too
We're
stained.
gonna put it on my hand.
True.
And
Oh,
it smells.
the smell is great.
Yes.
What is that? I have no clue what that scent is. It's so familiar, but it smells very tropical.
There we go. I got some of that
Oh.
purple tint they had. Even like I'm photographing someone else, I might have to use it.
Just pop some on.
Yes.
Yeah, I love doing that with Ofra highlighters. It's like even if it's a natural look, whenever I do an outside look with a client, I'll just pop some Ofra highlighter on, and it's like so much better than just natural skin. Even though natural skin's beautiful, it just accents it really well.
For sure, I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try that.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I'm starting to run out of products because, yeah, your girl, she hasn't been buying products recently.
It's all good.
But I have got the Pop Prismatic something. I can't find the box right now. Prismatic Pop. And this is Ultraviolet Light. It's like a highlighter body shadow, body shimmer. I'm just going to dig right into
I like
that.
the mold they put it in.
Yeah, it's like a diamond-esque
So yeah, oh, this is
mold.
ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know. Looks cute on you. Actually, on top of that dry oil, it gives it more of that purple vibe.
Yeah, I think because I have some of that dry oil still on my hand, it's picking up really well. I don't know, maybe if I tried it without any product, it may not pick up as much.
Ashy on me, girl. Ashy.
See, okay, it's ashy.
Ashy.
It's ashy on my other hand whenever I don't use another product. But whenever I have
Yeah.
product on with it, it works really well on my hand.
So, well, why not? So this is a Super Shock highlighter from ColourPop. The only thing is, it honestly reminds me of the Soul Body like products.
Okay.
Because they've never done a packaging like this for their highlighters.
Okay.
It's always been like a small circle, you know.
Yeah, something
Little.
tiny.
Right. Well, not necessarily tiny. Yeah, but nothing this big.
For
like,
sure.
This is huge.
It is very large. Large and in charge with a pretty large mirror.
Yes, and then like all these colors. So this will probably be my go-to, like when I don't have a mirror and a palette.
Okay.
I'll probably get this one and be like,
Yeah, it's perfect.
because it's pretty flexible too, and it opens really wide. So it's like
Mm.
I don't have to, and I can turn it. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna put it on the hand with the oil.
Yeah, me too.
And then on the one without oil, just to see what happens. So you get like that icy kind of pearlesque type vibe. Then you see like lavender or lilac, and you get a touch of pink in there. Like there's so many colors in here, it's crazy.
There's a lot of bright pink on this side as well. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Way softer than I expected. Sorry about that.
Oh, no,
sorry to
you're fine.
leave a fingerprint on your product.
It's cool.
I didn't expect that.
I like it. Absolutely. I feel like this does go with the palettes. And it, of course, without any sort of primer or anything, it just goes on very, very light. Like you guys probably won't even be able to see it much. But it's beautiful. I'd probably use this for an inner corner highlight. Like, I'd probably use that on top of the oil that I have. Like, I mean, it's just beautiful. And look at this box.
It's so cute.
That's so cute.
I love the like 8-bit type design that it has on the packaging.
Yeah, like that's so dope. And this is called Manifest That.
One of the last products I have, again, another product I haven't tried. I was reluctant to try this one because it is very beautiful. It is a cheaper palette as far as like the packaging is cheap. I'm sure that it's going to be cheap as far as quality, let's be honest. However, it is beautiful. So I kind of was holding out on this one, but we're going to swatch it up. I'm digging into this blue one right here, right now. It's just so
How did I
glittery.
know?
Yes.
How did I know?
It's like a bluish teal, to be
I
fair.
think I'm gonna go in the pink and cream.
Oh.
See what happens.
Okay. I'm
Kinda
mad at
peachy.
that. Look at that, no primer, and it's like a raw glitter and is actually laying down pretty well. You should
Wow.
try that out.
I'm gonna try this other one.
Oh my gosh,
What
look
is
at that.
Oh, that's
I'm
pretty.
actually really shocked.
Right?
I'm gonna try this other glitter, this maroon glitter.
I'm gonna try the icy. Oh, that's buttery.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. No primer, no nothing. Look at that. Both of these performed really well. This is kind of surprising.
Okay, Pop Beauty, where are you coming from, baby? I don't know how you got my addy or my address, but I am mad. I am mad.
Not at all, in the least bit. Like,
Okay, cute.
this is everything.
Look at those.
That kind of goes with your hair.
Girl, I never do this, but I'm gonna get a little boomerang of this little swatch. That's freaking surprising. I was just shitting on them 5 seconds ago.
This is true. You were like, they're cheaper. Their
I'm
quality
sorry,
won't be that
baby.
great.
I love you.
We're sorry, Pop Beauty.
You make quality products with this, baby.
We take it back. We take it back.
Completely. That is really shocking.
Shut.
The one thing I do have to say, and maybe y'all will, maybe I'm talking too soon yet again. With the glitters, I'm not going to say they're great because I haven't seen them on my eye. I do not know how they transfer. However, the swatch was absolutely beautiful, especially the blue. What? Like, gorgeous. So, keep that in mind if you do get this palette. I have not seen this on my actual eye. I do not know the transfer. I do not know how it actually holds. However, without primer on my hand as a swatch, chef's kiss.
But let's give Fenty a break and let's go into, is it Oufra?
I always say Ofra, but maybe it is
Ofra?
Ofra. Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Oufra.
Let us know in the comments if you know.
Do you say Ofra or Oufra?
Ofra or Ofra.
But yeah, totally. I don't know. I said Oufra. Ofra.
I'm not too sure.
Fra.
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 What's up, bra bra?
That's exactly what I thought about. Oh my gosh. So this is the Nikki Tutorials collab highlighter. It's Cloud 9. If I'm not mistaken, during her video like showcasing the products that she had with them, the collaboration she did, she said this one and Space Baby. You can layer them on top of each other and it comes out really pretty.
We love a good layer.
Absolutely, but I got this one because I just thought it was cute anyways.
Yes, it's very striking. I love the color.
Yes.
Ofra, very high marks in my book, always.
Oh yes, and you will pay for those high marks too though. She is not cheap at all, but she is beautiful.
Woo!
That pigment, I'd probably use it in my inner corner.
Wow, mine is coming up very pinky for me. Maybe it's
Yeah.
pulling out some other undertones because it looks a little different on you.
Mm-hmm.
But very beautiful.
Okay. Cloud 9.
Yeah, that, I'm mad about it. And great mirror size. Again,
Yes.
great mirror size.
Absolutely. The small mirrors.
Went with it.
I'm like, who are you?
That's that lame shit.
Cool. So we've got the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb in Cognac Candy. Yes, yeah. You know, we already know how I am about boxes, about packaging, so like, you know. So this is the same, you know, she does her same.
However, it's got that beautiful rose gold hint.
Mm-hmm. So here is, which I've swatched it a couple times, but I wanted to give Meg a chance to try it out.
Yeah.
As
Ooh.
well. Terry tried it earlier too. He's like, yes.
Interesting. It's like a very coppery, very nice.
Yes. And it's meant to be subtle. It's not meant to be, you know, like boom in your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to be very subtle.
Girl,
and
that is not what I was expecting, but not in a bad way. That is good. I like that.
Absolutely. And I want to do a side-by-side comparison before you wipe it off. to the, okay, now this one I haven't figured out how to pronounce it yet. It's either Yuma, one of them. So this is they call it a bronzing highlighter. The name of the shade is Barbados. And so here's what she looks like. I tried it, Terry tried it, and she's very creamy. And she is like coppery, bronzy, like very creamy.
Her look reminds me of Cargo HD.
Oh.
Very similar. Oh, yes. They're
Isn't
not
she
beside
pretty?
each other, but yeah, there's a clear difference in the way they perform. However, this is more of a defined color. However, the Fenty seems more like a true shimmer.
Yeah, it's something like just to be like, oh. You know, it looks like her natural glow. It doesn't look like, oh, she put something on. You know, like when they say, is it, what, was she born with it? Or was it Maybelline?
Maybe she's born with it.
I feel like that's so disrespectful. Like, we're not beautiful.
For real.
Like, she could be born with it.
She's always born with it.
So, oh yeah, and I do have one other highlighter by Ofra, whatever you like to call them. Because I'm sure depending on your accent, it might sound different anyways, right? So this highlighter is called Glazed Donut. Oh, great.
We had donuts earlier. Sublime Donuts.
So good.
Great.
So good. So yes, Glazed Donut. It's also Naked Tutorials collab. This is another kind of like icy highlighter. I have learned how to work them into my looks. Even though typically I would not use an icy, like, yeah, this is like ice.
Woo!
Yeah. But I have figured out how to work them into my routine. Sometimes I'll put another color underneath it or on top of it, so it's not so like in your face.
Yeah, it's a beautiful like inner corner too.
This might be
Inner corner look.
absolutely. So whenever it's too icy, that's where it goes. So that's why I put it right in there. But yeah, I like it. It's very creamy. Great quality product.
Love them.
Totally with it.
I did look over this one.
Oh yes, IL & Co. again.
Yes, Gloss Skin Primer, and this smells awesome.
Oh yeah, it does smell amazing. Yeah.
Oh, I love that smell. I just had to put some on because it smells great.
And
Not that I'm gonna do anything.
It smells absolutely amazing, and it just goes right into the skin. It doesn't just like sit there. And of course with primer you do need to like settle and let it actually get into the skin and do its job. You have to give it time. I had no idea though. Like I thought you just slap it on.
Oh no.
Put on real quick.
That's what
maybe even wait a couple seconds and then go ahead and slap on that foundation. Right. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Now I use like 3 primers though. Because I use that, and then I'll use a pore minimizing primer, and then I'll probably use like another. I usually use lately I use the Milk Hydro Grip.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be that and Touch and Soul. I don't know if you've heard of that brand. They have some great products. The one thing I use is the pore minimizer or pore eraser. It's called No Problem. Okay. I'll just check it out. And I mean, I've put it on my hand before, and you can see those pores just disappear. So I moisturize. I use a moisturizing primer, then I use the pore minimizing primer, and then I'll put on like another primer on top. But yeah, you got to give it time and let it like dry down and really like get into your skin and do its job, you know. So.
This one, it has some key ingredients: aloe and hyaluronic acid. So definitely would recommend this product. And again, like she's saying, you can always layer primers. And in fact, if you're doing a glam look, I would recommend that.
Let's do lipstick. We're gonna find a lipstick.
Yeah, let's do a lipstick. Let's try this liner too. From Crayon Case. And
Ooh,
let's.
okay.
I just want to see what's in that Bretman. I know I've seen it before, but I just want to check it out and see what it looks like.
Oh, the Wet n Wild Bretman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So real quick, I got the Limey liquid liner from Crayon Case. It's a fine point tip. If I could get it out. And it's supposed to be a white liner. I'm just going to have to, sorry. Oh wait, or is
That's
this
the black one, yeah. Uh-oh. Like you're opening up Sharpie. Oh.
Can you try it? I'm having some trouble.
Oh my. Oh, it twists, girl. It's
Alright, it's a twist off. It's a twist off. Yeah.
Just
Thank you, girl. Alright, so twist off, pulls off from the top.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm
Pretty sharp, pretty solid line.
absolutely.
It doesn't seem to really be bleeding any. I don't see any bleeding.
Absolutely none.
Don't know if you're gonna see it, but pretty good.
She said, I don't know if you're gonna see it.
It is a fine tip for sure. Alright, on to the next one.
Sweet. So now we've got the Wet n Wild Bretman
What?
So this is the Bretman Rock collection from Wet n Wild. Well, the palette, not the whole collection, right? So unfortunately it doesn't come with a mirror. We were just talking about this. Oops. I never took the plastic out.
Oh no, we don't have to play with it if you don't want to play with that one.
Oh no, we totally can. I'm down for the cause. Girl, but look at these colors we have.
Vivid.
Yes, she is beautiful. Oh my god, don't look at my raggedy nails.
You all good.
She's beautiful. You've got mattes and shimmers. Unfortunately, you know, Wet n Wild, it is a cheaper brand, so you don't set the expectations, you know, too high. So I'm gonna start with, oh my, Flamingo. All right, let's go right into a Flamingo.
I'm gonna try Alpha, which is a glittery black shade.
Okay, she's soft. Feeling myself.
Alpha. Let's see. Let me try another little.
Okay, so you get some pigment. It's kind of dry though.
Alpha's dry and not very pigmented. Well, okay, it's pigmented. What I mean is it's not the black I expected. Plus, it's a little like streaky. Like I'm building it up as much as I can, and it's still like a little streaky. Let me try, of course, yellow, and that's a shimmer as well.
King of the Jungle. Okay.
That just calls my name.
Right, and then
Okay, that one's gorgeous.
Don't Be Lying.
But however,
Did you catch it?
Don't Be Lying. However, it looks like it might be lost with other shadows if I put it on. Yeah, that looks like it might get lost.
It says Don't Be Lying.
It's so cute though.
I like the concept. I like the idea.
Same.
But I mean, with brands like Wet n Wild, you can't. And I hate to say it, you can't expect too much.
True.
Because it is Wet n Wild. You know, they're very, very affordable.
It is what it is.
Like, yeah. So, it is what it is.
And that's not on that.
Yes. So, I'd probably use the shimmers. What I'd most likely do so it would show up really well. Oh, the black is supposed to be a shimmer.
Right. I mean,
But there's hardly any shimmer. It's like the shimmer's on the outside and it's out there and not right in the center for the rest of the pigment. It's like almost like the shimmer.
Broke up.
Yeah, basically. And you don't really see much shimmer under. Well, okay. I see it.
It's a little tricky.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's separated though from the shadow from the pigment. So I mean, I'd probably use the shimmers with like a wet eyeshadow brush.
A nice base.
Yeah. But like, or even like inner corner, that would probably work out better. But yeah.
Nice.
I had such hopes. I should have brought the highlighter palette he did with Morphe though.
That would have been cool.
But I didn't really have room.
No?
So you want to check out this one?
It's up to you.
Cool. So we're going back to Ofra. So this is the Francesca Tolot.
Probably Francesca Tolot.
Francesca Tolot.
I'm not too sure though. I am not a linguist.
Oh gosh. It's called the Gilded palette. So with this palette, you can actually contour or really bronze and highlight. So you've got two highlighters and two bronzers, I'm sorry. One of the highlighters is like a pink gold. It's very, very pink. And this is more of a peach gold, but you've got a lot of peach in there. And these are the two different sculpt bronze and color cheekbones. It was created by, well, that's who it was named after, Francesca Tolot, or Tulot. And so with this, yeah, those are bronzers. So this gives you a radiant sun-kissed glow. I've actually used it. Terry has actually used this palette on me, and I've actually used it on myself, and I'm obsessed. Like, I'm so obsessed though, I'm scared to use it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna mess it up. And with the white package, like the white, I just don't want that to get everywhere.
Yeah, the white packaging is so pretty and matte, but also that coral shade is just so beautiful.
Coral, that's what you would, yep. See. So I put on the pink gold first, because that is my weakness. And then the coral.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I just put that coral on. Very nice.
And then the bronzer. So here's the darker one, which I think is my color.
Yeah, that looks nice.
But if I were to diffuse it, I can use this lighter shade.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is a good complexion palette, like Terry was saying.
For sure. I like it. And then like the pans, you can actually replace them.
Yeah, that's what I really like about those and ColourPop palettes.
Yes, I'm not going to try and take it out right now, but yes, they definitely make them where you can replace the pans. So I'm totally with it. Did you want to try anything else from here?
No, I'm good. I'll just try that one. Well, let me try this one.
And it's not streaky. Okay. It's very pigmented.
Very soft. I like it.
For sure.
Nice.
I'm with it.
All right.
And I guess we should do a lipstick, right?
Okay.
It'd only be right. So I've used this one. So we can do both of these. So these are both from Beauty Bakery. Unfortunately, I was advised not to use them because of their practices in the workplace. However, we are going to at least see what everybody's talking about.
I do have to say their packaging is very cute, how they have the swirl within their lip component.
Oh yeah.
That's really adorable. I do like that. Can I get another, at least like a corner or something?
You can go with me, girl.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And so with these lip whips that she created, I won't even lie to you, it will not come off. It won't come off if you don't use the lip whip remover, which I do have some if we end up needing it. Because I'm pretty sure these wipes aren't going to get it off. Okay. But totally.
Well, reliable color at least.
Yes, it will last. It will not come off.
Okay.
And so this shade is Sakura Delight, and I think that's yogurt and berries.
Yeah, yogurt berries lip whip, and this is like a very magenta-y type shade. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's a beautiful pinkish purple. Yes. And then this